Welcome to Touch Base Tuesdays, where we touch base on Tuesdays. I'm going to address anti-Jewish discrimination, anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, and anti-Muslim discrimination and how it all intersects. We're going to go on a journey, so I invite you to stay with me. 1. I'm going to read a chunk from April Rosenblum's The Past Didn't Go Anywhere zine. April talks about how anti-Jewish oppression has been around for nearly 2,000 years, but it often goes undetected, especially when it's not at its most brutal. April writes, partly, it's that it allows Jews success. Many oppressions rely on keeping a targeted group of people poor, uneducated, designated non-white, or otherwise at the bottom. Anti-Jewish oppression doesn't depend on that. Although at many times it has kept Jews in poverty or designated non-white, these have been optional features. Because the point of anti-Jewish oppression is to keep a Jewish face in front so that Jews, instead of ruling classes, become the target for people's rage. It works even more smoothly when Jews are allowed some success and can be perceived as the ones in charge by other oppressed groups. 2. Since Zohran Mamdani won the Democratic mayoral primary in New York City, there's been a surge of Islamophobia and anti-Muslim discrimination. 3. As you may have noticed, during the primary campaign, Zohran was regularly asked questions about the state of Israel and anti-Semitism, far more than any other candidate, including one who was Jewish. 4. Going back to Rosenblum's quote about anti-Semitism and anti-Jewish oppression relying on Jews being frontal, not only was the continued questioning to Mamdani around Israel and anti-Semitism, not only is that Islamophobic and racist, it's also anti-Semitic because it fuels that narrative. 5. When we say our liberation is bound up in one another, it's this. Anti-Jewish discrimination, anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, anti-Muslim discrimination, anti-Arab racism, anti-Black racism, all racism together help uphold white supremacy. So if we're interested in dismantling white supremacy, it means continuing to build a critical lens on how all these operating systems work. They are very sophisticated. They are supposed to happen undetected, and it is our job to call them out. Dibarti, take care.